Ladies and gentlemen, can we enjoy unity and diversity of India when every day the Indian Army commits extreme brutalities in Kashmir? The opposition just came up and said that Kashmir is this, Kashmir is that, and hence this article stands negotiable. What they are not getting into their very own perspective is the brutalities that are being committed in Kashmir in the very first place. The principal argument that they provided to us is the constitutional perspective. Legal norms, Supreme Court rulings, this does not matter. When the people of Kashmir rise up and revolt every day, does the Supreme Court matter? Our constitution says that public opinion matters over any legal proceedings. Is this the public opinion what they're talking about? Are these Supreme Court discussions that are not even being ruled upon even valid in the very first place when the public does not want these things to happen? Then, ladies and gentlemen, they come and talk about the idea of a unified India. What is a unified India? We don't need a unified India because they haven't defined a unified India. What we are saying that this idea does not matter when the people of Kashmir themselves stand and revolt to such a negotiation process even being initiated in the very first place. When the people of Kashmir, who are actually bound by the sovereignty of Kashmir, are not happy with the very own existing government and decisions being made by them, how does India even get involved in the very first place in such a proceeding? After that, ladies and gentlemen, they talk about vague principles and ideas that might be established in Kashmir. How will the people react? How will the people even intensify their opinions on such a matter? When the people don't know what their future is, when they're very ambiguous about what is going to happen in the future, how can they even culminate their opinions when such an action is being taken by the government without their very own opinion? They came to us and said, the army is good. Then why do so many Kashmiris hate the army? Are you saying that the army is perfect? Is it utopian in nature? Absolutely not. The army has committed hate crimes inside Kashmir. The people hate the army because they have committed certain atrocities against the Kashmiris. When the opinion of the Kashmiris matters, the army does not even come in the very first place. We are talking about legal norms, not the Indian army. The opposition basically comes up and talks about absolutely vague principles and ideas that cannot be established in the very first place. For the sole reason is that Kashmir is already a conflict region. There are so many things happening. Every day there is a conflict, every day something happens, every day internet goes off and violence occurs in the streets, the army is being attacked and vice versa. What we need right now is peace, stability. Until these two factors are not achieved in Kashmir, such a negotiation process cannot be even initiated because it would only amplify the current crisis that Kashmir faces. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not live in a utopian world. We are not perfect in any sense. It's time that the opposition actually realizes that Kashmir is in a time of crisis and such a negotiation process that hasn't even been ruled on legally in the Supreme Court cannot be even brought in the very first place. Thank you.